to the SJ Porr logo competition video. First of all, just going to go through a quick line of what the brief was and what my thinking is on these. Now, I'm not going to judge these, I'm going to leave it down to a couple of the other guys, because I don't think it's fair for me to comment and then judge, but I'm just going to outline what I believe we should be looking for, and hopefully they'll come with the right decision. But I'm just going to outline what I think of what was submitted, like a narration overview. They don't have to agree, but I'll start with a brief. What is a logo? Well, a logo is an identifying mark. It can be artwork. I mean, if you take any car manufacturer, you've got their name, but not necessarily that's not their logo. They might have advertising, like their car and that. The logo, i.e. BMW, you might have a picture of a BMW, but their logo is the BMW sign. So the logo is different from the artwork, and that's how it stands out. It becomes recognisable. So you want to have something that's pretty much stable. If we're going to do a year-on-year competition like I believe they want, then that logo has to stay. Look at the BT Round the World Challenge yacht race, or the Whitbread Round the World race. The logo stays the same. All they do is change the year day at the end. That is it. The artwork that they put the posters out and all the advertising and all the sponsorship, that changes. But in the corner or the bottom or anywhere on that page is the logo. So you want something that's identifiable. If you take, in America you'd know it, it's the NFL sign, or the NBA sign, or baseball, or basketball. It's all, they have logos, specific logos, and they're very identifiable. Especially the NBA and the Major League Baseball, very similar type designs, very simple. The Olympics is a great one, you know, the 5 rings. Now the artwork or photographs, anything, but underneath that is their logo. So I'm going to turn around and go through these, and I'm going to narrate over what I see. And I've got no particular order that has just come in. I've actually done it in the order they arrived, through my emails. And then people, I'd like to start by saying thank you for anyone who did submit. Those that submitted, they took their time. It might have been 10 minutes, it might have been a couple of hours, but you put your time in. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask, because we've only got one life, and to give up a couple of hours to get a design done, you know, you've put something into the competition. So thank you. So first entry we have is Brian, Mike and Carl, famously known as the Creative Trio. It's the Three Musketeers name. It's the Short Circuit Brewers. I've seen their videos actually, very good. Check out their YouTube channel. Short Circuit Brewers, you know. Their logo, I'm going to discuss it now. Now, their logo is based on like a FIFA World Cup type thing. You've got the Best of the World there, the cup. They've called it the World Beer Cup. There is actually a world competition for actual breweries called the World Beer Cup, and it's only held every 2 years. And 2014 is the same. So there is confusion there. I mean, we can't, you know, it's the SJ Porr Challenge. Good artwork, you know, the guys put some effort into this one, whoever which one of them did it. You know, I like it. I like the way that the chrome effect follows the globe horizon. So yeah, very good. Good artwork. As a logo, I can't say there is a logo, but a good effort. I can't knock the artwork, I can't knock the effort. It just doesn't quite fit the brief. So that's the first one. Next up we have John Vertigan. John actually did quite a nice thing. as you can see. Goes on with the intro video that I did for the competition, the intro bit. World at night, the lights, you know, all those brewers burning the midnight candle trying to work out their ideal, best, ultimate recipe maybe, you know. Good artwork. The AMI flasks, they're a bit distracting. Good concept, but again, artwork, is it a logo? There's not much tying it into brewing. It just doesn't seem to fit. Useful artwork, but like I said, as a logo, as a trademark logo, I don't think it would work. Okay guys, next one up is Paul Heartless. Paul's did a couple of things, pencil, tablet, pen, whatever. So I sent them in. It didn't have to be computer graphics. Sketched them, sent them in. Good concepts. So let's have a look at them. As you can see, he's got the globe and hops, barley, and a pint, glass of beer. The first one he's done, he set it in two. The first one he's done, he's got the ribbon across the middle, which takes away from it. I think if it was better underneath. And then as we go on to the next one, more simplified, cleaner lines, easy to reproduce. Looks quite good. And when you get towards the end of the video, you'll see, Paul, that you've come up with a very good concept. Someone else has done something very similar. So thank you for your time. That's getting towards the logo. It stands out. The second one, without the banner and the wheat. You could even get rid of the hops if you wanted to. But that is quite a common theme, is the globe and a drink. So well done, Paul. Thank you again for your effort. Next one is from an old friend from the YouTube, CF Warnier. I think that's how you pronounce his name, CF. And he sent in this design. And it's quite cheerful down it. Eh? Beer makes a better world. I mean, it's great. It double fisted. Eh? Got the globe. Got beer. It's quite good artwork. On the basis of all I've been saying throughout this video on my critiques on some of the designs, is it a logo? Good catchphrase. I like the tag. Better beer makes a better world. But is it a logo? I can't say it's good artwork though. Useful, you can use it. So next we got Tom Hess. And you see Tom's got a quite nice graphic design. It's quite punky, quite modern. You look at some of the modern labels that come out on some of the craft beers, it's very up to date. The best thing I like about it is the tagline, tapping global homebrew, because that can be played around with, tapping homebrew globally. Great tagline. And yeah, I like that. Good artwork. Is it a logo? Will it carry every year after year after year? That's a little bit much. There's a lot going on there with the background, the star, the spiky bubble. But a great tagline, great effort. I do like that one, it's quite funny. And like I said, the tagline can be played around with. I like their concept there. Good concept, good artwork. Logo, it's a bit over complicated, I think. Simplicity sometimes is better, and that's all I can say about that one. But I do like that very much. Good effort, Tom. Well done. I'm smiling at this one because I'm laughing. Let's get on with this. Right, the next one's from Intermezzo 1257. I don't know if that's his channel name, but that's his email, yeah, Intermezzo. And he's done quite a clever thing. And I can read his email out actually, because it's quite funny. He says, I wanted to come up with something that represented SJ Porr as the founder, an international nature of the challenge and beer. For the SJ part, I'm not using an image. I was thinking about using an image of him, but who wants to see that? Then I thought of his favourite team, the logo, the stars obviously, from the Steelers. Being from Cleveland, someone's got to be. He hates the team, but the stars are nice. So what he's done is suck it up. As you can see, he's put the stars arranged, and he's put them on a pint glass to show it as the logo. It's like the Olympic rings, but it's the Pittsburgh Steelers stars. Now we could get into trademark difficulties with that one, I think. But yeah, that's called Suck It Up. you might go for it, you never know. I had a similar thing. I did a lovely label design, and someone put the face of Jonah, Uncle Jonah, check out his channel, all the links down there. Did a label design with his face on it. He won the label competition because he had his face on it. So yeah, no, that's tongue in cheek. But again, you thought about it, you put an effort in. Well done. It's cheeky and I like it. But as a logo, there's a lot of problems with it. Is like I say, copyright infringements and that could get in a lot of difficulties. But the concept's there. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll move on for that one. But thanks for your effort anyhow. Cheers. Next we've got Paul Wickstein from Time for Another One. Paul sent me 3 logos, same design, but he did like a monochrome, one with colour and then a full colour. So let's have a look at them. First of all, the monochrome. As you can see, it's a good print. It's a good logo design. Now, part of being a logo is reproduction costs. Now we're talking video, print, emails, letters. And so the idea of the logo, as if you remember, is that sponsorship is going to be raised to help with the freight, especially international freight. So having a logo that's global, so every region, every hub, and even the international sponsors, the logo is consistent and it stands as a logo, reproducible. And it's clean. Now if you look at the black and white one, it says SJ Porr 2014 Challenge. I messaged Paul back on this and said, could you change the wording around to SJ Porr Challenge 2014, swap the date towards the end, which he's done. Now this is the other one, which has got slight colour in it. So if you've got a dark background, bit of artwork, or a letterhead or a banner, it will stand out. Again, reproducible, because obviously every colour you put in puts the cost up. But we'll be printing ourselves, it's a lot easier to print black and white on a laser printer than it is colour and then use a lot of inks. I think it's a great one. I do really think this. I think it stands out, and if Paul Hart, that's just watching this part of the video, is not far off what you produced. And you'll see why when we go to the full colour version. And there we have it. And the full colour version, you can take the colour out of the pint glass to bring it back into black and white. So it's just white with the earth behind it. But what a fantastic concept. And again, very similar to Paul Hart, this one in the actual design with the glass and the globe. But he's just got the SJ Porr Challenge written up there, and it's all lined up, and it's quite good. And like I said, it's reproducible, full colour. Great for design t-shirts designs. It's great for doing art as a logo, so you can have some artwork, and there's your logo, and whatever. And the date can be changed every year. So I think that's a good logo. I like that. I like the fact that it's reproducible in colour, monotone, dual colour. Even the colour of the glass can be faded into from black to greys. You can do it in grey shading. But that's my opinion. It's only my opinion, but I do think that's a good logo. I just think it just stands out, and like I said, the design with the pint and the earth behind it, and then if you can take away that globe, as in the monochrome or one with a bit of shading, it still stands up. It's a logo. That's my idea. It's not for me to judge, but you can play around, and if we do the video, and I'll just let you go into this bit of the video, you can see it can be linked into the video media. But that's my thoughts. Thank you very much to everyone who entered and submitted work again. Thank you for your time. It's up to the SJ and a few others to decide. Thanks for watching, and watch this space. There is an update on Clements Homebrew video. I'll put the link in below, and that's about getting awareness and trying to get some sponsorships, and a little update on the competition. So if you would like, please go over and watch that if you haven't already, and watch this space. If you're not on the Facebook page, and you are on Facebook, please follow it. I'll put the link down below. Thank you very much, and catch you next time. Zippy, bye.